Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Bruce Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Buckeyes will put total leather to crank us up. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Line gets set, first down. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Avoids pressure. He'll throw one to his right.
Oh, my God.
And what a missed opportunity early in this football game. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks, and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball, and you could tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. It's caught downfield. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They run the reverse. And the defense not fooled at all as they stop this play at the line.
It is so easy when you're a defensive player, when you watch a little misdirection of the ball go one way to turn and to run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. The defensive did a good job of that. Defense stayed home, made the play.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Sellers. He's got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense.
Miss, and I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive.
This fucking D-line, bro.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And I'll tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, you got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. To the ground. He's got it again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
It'll be a
damn, but
thrust that arm out. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Back to pass, it's Howard.
and I'm lagging, bro. Come on, man. Come on.
He makes the connection. Off he goes. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it,
I should
but he
never
still
got
got the
in this
first
game,
down.
bro.
The Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Tries again to get it in. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9.
Well, listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing.
Oh my God, bro.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the
This
lead. You
shit
want to
so
get that
slow,
momentum on
bro.
your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game.
You know what's crazy, bro? This is my first game after turning this shit on in like a month.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
And I can see why I left this shit alone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
We get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back
Ew,
that gets
what
better
the fuck?
as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure
What
they
the-
keep feeding him the football. Let
What
him
the
get live.
fuck? Boy, hell no.
Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Quickly complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible.
Shit, I'm not
Sometimes
home.
it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw
Stupid ass game, but I don't know why this shit keep lagging.
Dumping the football.
I done paused the Western,
If I
man.
can't get some big plays out of it.
Oh man, I spun for
He's
no
knocked
reason.
down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They didn't get enough for the first down, so fourth down, clock running as they hurry to the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabs it in the middle. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He'll try to tack on one more. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I don't know why, bro.
And the extra point makes
That nigga was trying to be cool, but nigga put like that nigga had to put out like $300 just to buy a pour champagne bottle from the gate in the Pepper Bar.
The last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return.
I don't know what that little hoe he had with him.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on first down. They're trying to get to it. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Makes his connection.
What's that even foot that good for 4? I know that ass in that sleep.
The Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half.